back.
We in the building.
We are back.
It's the Jones Hour, episode 10, right? Yes, sir. This is 10.
DS?
This is 10, man. This is big for us. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know 10 in another language?
DS. Yeah. That's what we said, right? That's
I hear you.
Dieci. That's Italian right
Oh,
there.
there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I got the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yo, you know who it is. It's the Jones Hour. We here. It's Tuesday.
You done know.
Who this right here next to me?
It's Kush, you already know.
What? Tutu. You done know.
Facts.
Kush. Wagwan.
Facts. And who am I, man?
Jones, we born to die.
Ooh. Yo,
Yeah,
Jones
we
Jones
here,
get an
man.
extra one, though. Hold up. Jones get an extra one, kid. Yo, birthday shout out to the kid.
Word.
To the kid.
Good luck, man.
Ooh.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate it, man.
Ready, man.
Good luck, man.
To many more, kid.
You know, it was my birthday yesterday, man. But, you know, man, much life, much blessings, man. I'm happy to be here. And, you know, sky's the limit, man. We just getting started.
Absolutely.
And that's it, man. That's the way it goes, bro. But,
We got a good one, kid.
yeah, man. Let's gonna get right into it. We're gonna get
Got a good one.
Before we get into this NBA talk, man. We're gonna have a special guest after the intermission, man. Moneybagz, man. He in the building.
Tune in.
You already, man. He's with us, man. You know,
Tune in for
Murder.
all of it, but especially
They
then.
both here, man. So, you know, make sure y'all stay tuned for that, man. That's coming after the intermission. But we're gonna get right into this NBA talk, man. What's up with the baloncesto, man?
Whoop.
Baloncesto?
Baloncesto. Yo, man.
Let's get right into this Knicks, man.
A lot of bullshit.
Like again, bro. Like I don't know. Like they need to be checking these refs, man. They need to be checking these refs, man. It's a consistent pattern where they're constantly making bad calls at the end of games, and basically those calls are changing the outcomes of the games, wrong or right.
It was a foul. Just why? Why at that time? These are consecutive weeks that we talking about this, Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Why at that time? Pivotal moments.
Yeah,
you heard
man.
me say that before. Pivotal moments. Why are you making that type of call?
Facts, man.
Shit don't even make sense.
It looks mad suspect, bro.
Word.
It
And
looks
it was a
mad
soft
suspect.
foul too. That shit wasn't like what we say. We said, yo, flagrants, right?
Word.
Don't call those. You know
know?
what I mean?
Like if it's a
Broken
blatant
nose.
call, you know what I'm saying? But like
Low
if it's not
blow.
blatant, like don't call it. But like
Barely pushed
come on,
them.
it was a loose ball foul. A loose ball foul that puts Tobias at the line. He hits the free throws and his game over, man. It's not even fair, to be honest. You know? Like I don't understand why this continues to happen, especially at the end of games, man. And you even seen it in the NCAA tournament as well. You've seen it in the NCAA tournament as well. And it only when you get to the tournament, you know it's betting. You know. Like, people don't just play the NCAA March Madness tournament. If it ain't to do that, you already know. So they putting these bets in, they putting that money up because that's the way they get down with it. That's the way they get down with it. And everybody knows that. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see some shit like that that's going down with the NBA and how they doing it, bro.
Yo,
Because it doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. And they've already had a history of doing this back in the day, bro. Like, I know this for a fact. Like, nigga went to jail and all of that. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. It's pandemic, it's COVID shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can never put nothing past anybody when it comes to getting money and needing that money to provide something, bro.
absolutely.
If that's what the outcome is, man, anybody will do anything. And that's point blank, period.
Yeah.
You know? But it's hurting us. And that was an undermanned Philadelphia team that didn't have Embiid playing. That we needed to get that W. Wrong or right, bro?
Yeah, nah, kept that bullshit streak alive. Fuck that. Fuck you, Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
You choked
man.
up Reggie Miller. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Nah, because he was making, real shit. And he was making, like, horrible, you know what I mean? Like, decisions at crunch moments. And I was like, yo, he's choking right now. And the only reason I know he's choking is because they, apparently, according to Doc Rivers, they didn't know about the streak until the last time they played, like the game before that. So that's when they knew about the streak. So now it's fresh in their head.
Of them beating us.
You know what I mean?
How many times in a row already?
How many times in a row? It's like 4 years now. Yeah. You got swept. But bullshit call. But to look on the kind of the flip side of it a little bit, just to put a little positivity into it. Mm-hmm. I'm number one hater for Julius Randle. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm number one hater for him. But yo, man, putting in that work, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Julius Randle, like, and that dog he's showing.
You coming around then?
No. Fuck him.
No, motherfucker, you coming around, son. Because that's what it sound like, bro. That's what it sound like. Because you've been hating on this motherfucker. Yeah, you've been hating on him for about like 3 weeks now, if more, not more than that. And now it's like, all right, finally, we back in business with my man. Because
I've been hating on him.
Hating on Randle for no reason.
I've been hating on Randle
for no reason because he's obviously been the best player on our team.
He is the best player on our team.
We're as nice as we are, bro. So I don't understand why that seems to be the point for
Well, there is no logic with hate, Jones. Yeah. Okay? It's hate. It's just hate.
Yeah.
Is that not what it is? Yeah. By definition. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It's hate. But, you know, I give credit where credit is due. Thank you. Julius Randle. Julius Randle, yeah, man. He's putting in that work, and you seeing the fight in him. And, you know, us New Yorkers love that gritty shit. You know what I mean? Like, that fuels us. Whatever 10,000 fans is in MSG. You know what I mean? Like, you heard them going crazy.
Facts.
You know what I mean? In that game, man.
Yeah, man. So I mean,
bullshit refs.
Yeah, man. We played the Sixers and the Nets, 2 top teams, man, and we lost all 3 games. And this is kind of what I was going to, but you know, that LaMelo injury. You know what I'm saying? Now the reason why I'm bringing up this LaMelo injury right now is because
talk to my man.
Charlotte. No. We was riding with you, LaMelo. You know we was fans of you. We fuck with you, man. But Charlotte is now, like, probably going to be out of the playoffs. That they're going to lose so many games now. So if they lose these games, then I would assume that another team can now get in and take their place. You know? So a team, any of them, any of the teams, but especially like New York or those teams that are on the cusp in the East, because, you know, this injury is big for them.
Nah, man. I mean, I ain't gonna necessarily super kick them out, but I feel like their chances just dropped tremendously with LaMelo being hurt. Possibly, they're saying, I don't know. I've been here possibly for a season. I think it's a season ender. More of preservation.
Yeah, broke his wrist.
Yeah, for preservation reasons, probably more than anything. You know, he's young.
Nah, I mean, with a broken wrist, you got to assume that he's not going to be able to play for a minute.
Nah, okay. Yeah, well, you know, he's out for the season, but, you know, Rozier, you know, what's Mikal Bridges, right? That's his name?
Yeah, Bridges.
Bridges, yo, nice. they balling, though, man. Rozier, especially.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
No,
you know.
I mean, but I definitely, like, their chances, they chances definitely drop. You know, I'm looking at the seating right now.
Let me see.
You know, Hornets at 6.
Yeah, you know, so like
Knicks trailing them, Celtics trailing them.
If you look at it and who's 11, because the top 10 make it. Who's 11? The
Bulls.
Raptors are 11. The Raptors are 11.
Mm-hmm.
So the Raptors is the type of team that could, if they're actually even playing Charlotte a couple of times with the games in the season, depending on the games left, that they could flip spots now. And now the Hornets is on the outside looking in, and Toronto took a spot. This is what I'm trying to say in terms of the impact of that of the Charlotte of his injury and whatnot.
Absolutely,
because it
doesn't, Boston's down there too at 8. You know what I mean? I mean, we don't know what the hell's been happening over there this past season, but you know they have the talent to make a run. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you can't really necessarily count them out either. You know what I mean? So
no, yeah, I mean we're gonna see what happens, but I think it's a significant injury. Just like LeBron's injury. Wrong or right? No. You know? Yeah. Like LeBron now. I mean, luckily go to the West Standings real quick. Luckily for the West, luckily where the Lakers at? 3rd. You know? So they got a little bit of a cushion in a comparison to the team like the Knicks. But the Lakers is gonna lose a bunch of games now that they probably would have won if LeBron is on the court. Now you don't have LeBron and AD.
Yeah, they saying
Who
8
is it?
weeks, bro.
Who is
Holy
it, bro?
shit.
Like who? Yeah, because I've had a high ankle sprain before. That shit is not easy to get over, bro.
Yeah, shit probably ain't no
That
joke.
shit is hurtful, and you're not gonna be able to run or do any of that for a long time. That impact just alone on just a regular jump is gonna kill you. So you're not gonna be able to do no running and jumping for a minute. You know. So who's going to carry them? Kuzma and Caruso and Gasol and Harrell and Schroeder. Like that's a solid 5 if they could get it together. You know what I'm saying? But if they can't get it together, then what? Then the Lakers is gonna lose games. And when you was looking at the schedule last week, when we tried to bring this up, we was looking at the schedule in terms of the Knicks and the teams that they gotta play. You know, and then you look at it now, and maybe in the Western Conference in the same comparison, when you look at a team like the Warriors or the Mavericks now that have the Lakers on, especially the Warriors, because the Lakers is in their division. Now, if they got to play the Lakers maybe 3 more times, if that's what it is, and LeBron is not there, they could be looking at those as W's now. That's the difference of them making the playoffs and not making the playoffs, and that's the reality of the situation. You know, so these injuries are significant as we go into a shortened season with COVID and a 72-game season and shit like that, bro.
Absolutely, and these ain't like, you know, little injuries like 8 weeks. AD's out for God knows when. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's really gonna shake up the West, man.
Thanks.
You know, you got Portland. Portland could jump up. You know what I mean? You know, Damian Lillard is probably about time. You know what I mean?
Spurs is in the Mavericks, because look at that bit. Look at it like 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, we was looking at the same playoff standings, and the Mavericks wasn't even in it. And now they're the 8th seed again. And we was talking about Golden State and having Curry to have dropped 28. He hasn't been playing, and now he's the 9th seed. You know what I'm saying? So this is the fluctuation within the NBA that makes it good NBA, bro. It makes it primetime TV to want to watch.
Quick shout out to Instagram real quick. Kev, yeah, man. I fucks with him. He said, "What do you guys really think about LaMelo?" I think he's a fucking truth.
I think he would have been a sure. I think he would have been a sure
truth.
MVP, not MVP, Rookie of the Year. But now that he's not playing.
No,
he has definitely left it open for Anthony Edwards from Minnesota to take over that spot. No, as of tomorrow, if the year ended tomorrow, it would still be that LaMelo's the rookie of the year.
Yeah, man, LaMelo had a crazy rookie run, bro.
He just gave Anthony Edwards a window to take that spot, guaranteed.
Definitely,
guaranteed.
More than a window, a door.
Yeah, possibly he might be able to just walk through that door. You know what I'm saying? But what else in the NBA?
The whole rest of the season, Edwards.
Word.
The whole rest of the season. You got one job, kid.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've been playing solid, man. If you keep doing what you're doing, then you could definitely be able to get that, you know. But we need a shout out for CP3, man, on the 10,000 assists, man, 6th play in history. That was a big thing for him, man. And yo, he's proven to be not only just this ideal point guard, but this type of point guard that when you see what it is, man, like they on point, man. Like,
changing.
It's a big thing. Yeah,
he does. I'm sorry. He makes teams do complete 180s. 180s.
Facts.
180s. You literally go from not a playoff team to an automatic playoff team.
He just made the Suns not a playoff team that actually, if you remember last year, won every game in the bubble and still didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, let them out bubble.
You know, and
sorry. Sorry.
I heard it. Yeah, no, I feel you. They won every game in the bubble and still didn't make the playoffs. And now this year they're the 2 seed. And they was they was higher than every Western Conference team in the power ranking last week when we went over them numbers. And that's all impact of CP3. Nobody else. They needed guidance. They had all the position players because they got the other Mikal Bridges. If they got Miles Bridges, is Mikal Bridges' brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. They both M's, bro. Mikal, Miles, we'll figure it out.
No, yeah, but they got him. They got Ayton. They got Booker. They got a squad, man. They got a squad, and it took somebody like CP3 to bring it all together. That he knew to bring it all together because everybody was wondering why he went over there and not to like a championship caliber team. You know, maybe similar to the Lakers or the Clippers or something like that. That was a team in contention, and everybody looked at the Suns like, oh, I don't know if the Suns can be a legit contender, and he made them that just by entering the team.
Like literally the only switch was CP3. I mean,
Facts.
look at the Thunder right now. 19-24.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was basically CP on that team. What, are you going to give most of the credit to Schroeder? The
No,
fuck?
definitely not.
No, you know
Definitely
what I'm
not.
saying?
Definitely not.
And look where they at now.
Yep.
You know? Look
That's
what
a
he did
fact.
with Houston.
Mm-hmm.
He got hurt in that playoff game. And then him and Harden started getting beef or whatever, right?
Word.
Like, come on.
Word. Facts.
But guess what? He took him to almost to the Western Conference Finals, right?
Word.
Or was it the Western Conference Finals?
Huh?
Yeah,
No,
it
he
was
did.
one of them.
He did. No, he
took
did.
him deep. They got hurt. I remember that.
Yeah.
And it was out. So,
Yeah.
CP is a monster, man.
If he didn't get hurt,
He's-
the Houston probably might have even beat Golden State.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, that I remember because I remember that's what everybody was saying.
That's a fact.
You know, during. So,
Word up.
CP, man.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
At his age, man.
And
Putting
shout
in
out
that
to,
work.
and shout out to the Nets finally, man, because they're the favorites, man.
Shout out to the Nets,
They're the
man.
fucking favorites, bro. Like,
Yeah, with that LeBron thing going
you
down.
know, they just became the favorites to win the shit. That's what I see.
Question for you, my friend Jones. Harden MVP?
Definitely took over Durant's spot. In terms of the Eastern Conference alone, I still think Joel Embiid is ahead of him.
Okay.
In terms of the Western Conference, he might be there. I still think Joel Embiid is the MVP.
Like
of the
front
league
runner?
right now.
I hear you.
Mhm.
All right.
Like-
Now, the reason I mention it, because I don't know like the exact qualifications for how they judge the MVP or whatnot. But on a team where both his other co-stars, Durant, hurt. I know they're just trying to be easy with him, because he had a major injury. And then Kyrie, happy birthday to Kyrie, by the way. But,
Wow.
look, you got family
Took 3
issues.
games
Yeah,
off.
yeah. You got,
he don't got
if you got
family issues. You got celebration.
Yeah,
issues,
I
man. It's
mean,
his
look,
fucking birthday,
man,
the
I
nigga
mean,
chilling, bro. He chilling.
We
bro.
don't know the facts, so you could take it any way you want to take it. We taking it in terms of, yo, bro, you trying to chill, bro, because we would have done the same shit if we was fucking Kyrie Irving,
Word.
fucking master manipulator of franchise and shit.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like, hell
That's
yeah,
a fact,
like
yo.
he took off, but Harden, you know what I mean, putting in his work, like they're getting W's.
No, he's killing. No, he's
like
killing.
they're getting W's.
He could take over by the end of the season, but I'm just saying, if you asking me right now, I still think it's Joel Embiid.
No, I understand. I'm just saying,
You know?
like, throwing that in the air.
As the MVP.
Because I can't knock you on that Embiid. But, if Embiid's-
Everybody else, I think he surpassed.
Yeah,
Everybody that
I
we
got
was
you.
talking about, remember we made this like predictions of possible MVPs. This was probably like maybe 3 episodes back,
Right.
and we was going through these players like LeBron and Jokic, and I brought up Ben Simmons as opposed to
Ben
Embiid.
Simmons.
Even though we did have Embiid in that same conversation, I think he's now taking over that because
Shout out wearing the Embiid
you
jersey
know,
today.
Because
So y'all know.
Denver, as nice as Jokic is, Denver, what's their seed at?
Mhm.
Go to the West again.
For who?
Where's Denver at?
Denver. My good Nuggets are 5. Cinco.
5. Yeah, So I mean, yeah, they're the 5 seed, but LeBron got them in the 3 seed, and Kawhi. We said Kawhi has the Clippers in the 4 seed. So we were talking about these players about being MVPs, and look at where they got their teams at.
Absolutely.
But Embiid, the Sixers is still number 1. Wrong or right?
They are.
They still number
Number
1.
one.
So
So far.
I think with all the Nets playing and not playing, we gonna see what happens with that.
Mm-hmm. Where, man?
Word. All right,
What
man.
team?
So
You want to get into some football?
yeah, man. We own
You
it.
want to talk about some Gmen, kid?
Yeah, man.
Some Giants
we
talk?
Got Galladay. We got Galladay with a good
Aroo.
signing. We see what happens. I think it was a little bit of maybe too much bread, but it was definitely what they needed.
Yeah, I mean, you have a sleepover with the owner and the coach,
Mm-hmm.
You getting something out of that. You getting something out of that. Hobie was there for like legit 36 hours and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
good thing too. They probably did their due diligence.
Word.
Yeah, Galladay, man. This says a lot right now.
Mhm.
The Giants are making certain moves to really put the ball in Daniel Jones's court and saying, "Look, man, we're we're handing it to you. You know what I mean? It was a screw up with Golden Tate last year. Obviously, no Saquon, but now you're getting a fully loaded squad, essentially.
Word.
It's kind of no excuses. You know, you perform or we ain't gonna extend that contract. You know what I mean? This is your last year on it. You know what
Thanks.
I mean? They, you know, because of that, you know, they were able to sign Galladay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you still on that rookie contract. So
No,
you
yeah,
want them
no,
to
no, no.
invest?
No, here's what the
Show it to us,
situation
man.
is. Here's what the situation is, especially when you want to compare it to the Giants and the Jets. Here's what the Giants did. The Giants said, here, Daniel Jones, we're going to do everything we can to try to put people around you and the team around you where you can actually flourish and show your skills. If you choose to still or are actually still shitty after that, then at least we know where we're at with you. And, you know, maybe the next draft we'll try to get a quarterback or, you know, be kicking ourselves on why we still drafted Saquon.
Yeah, and then we got to wait another
or
couple
you
years.
know, some shit like that. But if not, then there should be no reason why you can't succeed. You're gonna have Kyle Rudolph. Also, we forgot about him. Kyle Rudolph is gonna be.
Oh, but hold on, real quick. News about that. It seems like they during a physical, because they had agreed on a contract but not signed. Giants doctors are saying that he might need surgery, so that might not even get done.
Oh,
But nonetheless,
you see, that's a
nonetheless
big,
though.
I ain't gonna front. That's a big move because and the early projections of the draft, when you hear like certain people like Mel Kiper or whatever it is that puts these fucking draft predictions out there, they say some shit like, oh, earlier, like months ago or weeks ago, they'll say something like they was gonna pick the tight end from Miami, the Hurricanes, and shit like that. Then it was all of a sudden, oh, they got Rudolph. They've been making these moves. They've been making these signings. Now it makes more and more that they might try to go after an edge rusher or something like that.
It was a linebacker.
Yeah,
I saw
a
my
linebacker.
drafts. Got the Gmen tickets.
No,
for
either
linebacker.
one though. But what I'm just saying, like some sort of, you know, defensive player that could be impactful right away. You know, and now this is something different. You know. So with them not being able to get Rudolph, maybe the plan now is all of a sudden to get a tight end again, because you know, Evan Ingram is not the one, not just yet, because he hasn't proven that he is, because he can't catch the ball. If he can catch the ball a little bit better and you had reliability, like when he dropped the ball against, who was that? Was that San Fran? Who was it?
I forgot, man. He dropped the ball a couple
Damn,
times, but the
no,
one
no,
for the
no,
loss.
it was one for the loss. Maybe it was
For
the
the loss,
Eagles,
right?
It was
the one for the loss.
it was one for the loss, bro.
It was one for the loss.
Like
I know
we
exactly
would have
what
got that
you're
first down and it
Yeah.
would have been game
Gmen.
over. But
Yeah.
instead, we was fourth down. We punted in and gave the team the ball back, and it was a wrap. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that.
And like that's like what we got you for, bro.
Word.
Like we literally got you for explosive plays.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know about that, but we gonna see what happens with that. What else is out there? Yeah, we got Galley. We signed a Joy Jackson. Also the Jets, man.
Adore Jackson.
Joy
Kevin
Jackson,
Seitler.
yeah, he was a
Dablin.
cornerback from Titans. Now it looks like we have basically the
Tomlinson
best.
got a tackle.
We got the best, arguably one of the best secondary in the league. We got a Jory Jackson
there,
and Bradbury as two shutdown corners, two of the top 10 cornerbacks in the league last year. Then we got Logan Ryan and Peppers as the safeties.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Julius Peppers, Logan Ryan, and those two cornerbacks that we just got.
Once again, and you know, we picked up more people. We could run through them if you want, like a little bit more. But once again, the Giants are just putting the ball in Daniel Jones' court.
Word.
This is like, yo, my guy. It's Tom.
Word.
You know, the bright side of it, if you want to look at it, you know, I'm looking at it as a fan too. So I'm looking at the bright side of it. He showed you more flashes than Sam Darnold, and it looks like he might be able to break out that shell.
Word.
Possibly. You know, we had no run game really.
Yeah,
you know, last year with no Saquon, no real threat.
When he comes back, like they're getting all
Like,
the
we gotta
pieces together. And like, no, this is the one thing about Gettleman. Like, you gave. Here's the thing about him. He gave all the trust in the world to draft this guy Daniel Jones at 6th. I'm not mad. His name is Jones.
Full
man. I'm a
bloom
fan.
lub.
I want to be a fan of him. His name is Jones. My name is Jones. It fucking works perfectly out here.
Fucking
You know what I'm
cousins
saying?
over there, eh?
Like I got your jersey, bro. Like I want to
Fucking
be your
cousin,
fan,
eh?
bro. Like it is what it is. You know, but. also the reality is like this guy Gettleman, he did the right moves. He's like, not only am I going to get this guy, I'm going to get everybody to get around him to make him actually look like what it is. Hopefully. So hopefully Daniel Jones is able to cash in at this point, and that's what it is.
Yeah, man. Let's see. Yeah, we picked up a lot of good dudes, man, on defense. John Ross too. I know he's injured still, but that's another one there.
Yeah. We got Ross. Yeah, that was a good wide receiver signing from Cincinnati.
Immediately
so
on the
the
IL.
Giants got a couple of moves and whatnot. Plus, and now let's talk about the Jets though, because the Jets got, oh my God, like the Jets is in such a predicament and situation in terms of what they're gonna do in the draft and the options they have without the draft. You see, as a matter of fact, before we get into the Jets, fucking Watson watch.
Watson watch.
Man,
it's
we
fucking
fucked up,
yo,
bro.
Jones.
I don't know if we did this nigga dirty or nothing, bro, yo.
This ain't Watson watch no more. This is Watson fucking investigation,
Word.
bro. This fucking Law and Order Watson
Dun, dun.
victims unit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's fucking yeah, bro. Nah, this is Watson. Yeah, it's a WVU.
Yo, he said Watson victims unit. Oh
Yo,
my Lord.
14?
Wow.
14?
That's OD,
Bro, you ain't just slip up.
I'm not going to front people, and I'm only going to bring this up because me and Kush, we was going over this shit yesterday. We was going over our plan and what we going to do for the show, and we was bringing this up. And we got to this point, I said, I was going to bring the real OG perspective. And he was like, what's the OG perspective? And I said, the OG perspective would have been like, yo, bro, he went there 12 times, but that's because the 5 times, he got the special ending.
The little tugga.
Yeah, he got the special
tugga.
ending. He got the slurp and burp. He got whatever the fuck he got. You know what I'm saying? And he was with it. He was like, oh, that's what's up. Then when he started seeing joints is not with it, and like everybody's not with it, he's like, oh shit, I'm fucking up right now. Like, damn, I thought everybody was giving a rub and tug, but it's only half of them.
So
you know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying,
as fucked up as it sounds, but let's not look at like this is not the reality that goes on in these places. That's one, and two, that this is not a famous person that these type of things might actually happen to. You know what I'm saying? Is a fucking $1 million worth person. This person is worth millions and millions of dollars.
This is a difficult one now because
I don't know.
You got the police or whatever PIs going on. They better do their just due because once again, supposedly now, impeccable character, impeccable record. Couldn't hurt a fly type of dude. Mm-hmm. But
that's what they said.
That's now it's because 14 though, Jones. Like I get it with the money. And I get it, civil suit.
Mad,
but I heard the lawyers rapping.
No, but here's
stuff
what they
up.
think. All right, but no.
Give
but
it to the DA.
Here's the other point of that. They didn't release none of the women's names. They're not allowing the police to do a proper investigation. There's like all of these little subsidies that are going on that makes it like that.
And I'm with
because you want to know why? Because the Texans is in a fucked up position. And again, when it comes back to it, that this guy's lawyer lives next door to the owner that's bringing up all these fucking allegations in terms of women coming forward and like, oh, like he is a predator. That's what you've seen today. A predator.
So Jones, if that's linked,
that is a violation. If that's what you're thinking about it.
If that's linked, what you're saying is that the owner of the Houston Texans.
Yep. He said, "I want
did
you
a
to
setup
I
to
want
basically.
I want you to not only derail people from being able to sign him, but also devalue him." And he said, the only way to do that, we get all these women to do that, to say these things and things.
But doesn't that business-wise hurt against them?
No. If it's found out.
But if he set it up, is what we're saying.
No, we're saying he set it up, but if there's no proof that he set it up, then who knows
okay,
if he set it up?
What I'm asking now, because the lawyer lives next door, because what else?
No, that's what.
So wouldn't that hurt him?
This might sound fucked up, bro. It might sound fucked up, but this is what I'm saying. Yeah, No, this is what I'm saying. It might hurt him if they get knocked. If they don't get knocked, this is perfect. They have basically handcuffed Deshaun Watson. They got a replacement in Tyrod Taylor that could also try to play like that. And then go to him and say, like, yo, now that all these allegations is coming up, you going all through this shit, we're going to put it in there. We're not even going to pay you. We're not even going to pay you for this.
Nah, I don't know, man, because because I feel like business-wise for his team, you'll get way more value for not doing that to him and trading him off. Yeah. And getting a boatload of whatever you get from him.
I don't know.
I mean, logically, you don't think? I just feel like it hurts him, and it might be a stretch.
I think what they try to do, I think what it is, here's what happens with people when you're in certain situations. Certain situations, like people, what they do is like, they've come to the realization that they've fucked up. Like, damn, I definitely fucked this up. And what happens is after that, they try to save face. And in any other way that they could try to save face, they'll do that till the death. You know what I'm saying?
So is that Deshaun Watson or the owner?
No, for them to save face after they fucked up the whole Texan situation by letting J.J. Watt and Hopkins go and all these people go. To save face, what they're trying to do is like, oh, we need to keep Watson. So we're going to do by any means situations to keep Watson. You know what I'm saying?
I see that as being more improbable. What I see it more being, the owner just got some straight personal vendetta and was like, yo, fuck you. I don't care what this does. I'm a fucking billionaire.
I don't know.
Fuck you, Watson.
Nah, no, don't say that. No. This is not Bauer. You know what I'm saying? Like, Watson.
No, that was, bro. I'm saying it in terms of the owner.
I'm only on your side because it's still allegations, and honestly, I really don't believe it, bro. I really don't believe it. Like 15, like first of all, here's what it is. For 15 women to come up, you had to have gone to this massage parlor 50 plus times. Because if you only went there 18 times and 14 of them was problematic like this, nigga, like, bro, this is OD. This is not. This doesn't even seem fucking probable.
Yeah, and if it's even a massage parlor, because what makes it worse is if you order these masseuses to come and do physical therapy to you and start
whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?
House calls is even worse. That's a little
bit
more
abrasive. No, I'm saying that. No, I agree with you. But what I'm trying to say is like, even if that's what it is, like if you're saying that he ordered from this place and it's a massage place and he's done it this many times. Why? How many times has he ordered from this place? Why would he order from the place 18 times and 15 out of them has been a problem? Like, why would it be like that? Why would he be trying to get what he's getting? And he go there all of these times. Like, wouldn't you be disappointed? After the third time, you would say, fuck that, bro. I'm not calling these people no more. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? It don't make no sense. That's why it doesn't seem probable unless they release all the records. But this is why I was bringing it up before, because they didn't want to release the girls' names and they didn't want to release all this shit so that a proper investigation.
Well, I feel like that's process of the investigation. I feel like it will come to that. It might happen.
It's not. It can't just might happen. It has to happen. How can you do an investigation and not have a person's name? That's like saying, let me investigate you, but I don't know your name.
No.
Like, how does that happen?
They'll know the name. Public information may not know.
Yeah, you know what I mean, I don't know, bro. We'll see.
Yeah, man.
We'll see.
Just saying.
Yeah, but Watson watches on pause for that, and
Law and Order.
Yeah,
Watson VU.
Yeah, now that's why I was saying back to the Jets and shit like that, because the reality with the Jets is like, damn, like the Jets, their bank on was trying to get Watson was using this pick, but now if you can't get to Watson, that's why I was saying it was problem, because while they're going through the situation, every situation that has been presented to Houston is with a draft pick involved. The first pick, the second pick, the third pick. So there's like, now you're getting your replacement while losing Watson at the same time. So it's like, this is what we're offering you, you know? So that's why I feel like it's sabotage and set up, because they can now make teams hesitant, like, why would I want to make this trade if now all of a sudden Watson has all of these things behind him and I can't actually sign him because he might go to jail or some shit? You know? Like, if he goes to jail because of these things or is investigated or can't play a season.
I get what you're saying.
Like, a judge could do that. A judge could say, no, you're not going to be able to do this. These are serious allegations. You fucking did whatever. X, Y, and Z.
I get what you're saying. I just don't think the Houston Texans had any. I mean, they might have, but I don't think so. I just feel like it does them worse. I just feel like it does them worse in terms of the franchise. So looking at it like that,
shout out from the West Coast. The West Coast said,
West Side.
My man Weezy Thugger, you already. He said he's going to San Fran, Watson. What do y'all got to offer, man? Let me know, cause I don't know what the Niners got. I'm on the East Coast, man. The Niners ain't always in our talk. So what are you saying that they offering? Cause from what I see, I don't see nothing. So I don't know about all that.
Yeah, man.
But
you want to hit some NCAA, kid?
Word, bro. Yo, pass me that. Yo, Ant, pass me that paper right there underneath that red bag. Man, let's get into the
brackathon.
Yo, college baloncesto.
College.
Baloncesto?
Baloncesto! Yeah.
Word.
Collegiate.
So,
what we got going on here, kid? Because I know everybody's bracket's fucked.
Yeah.
Fucked.
So, I got Gonzaga right, but I did not get Creighton right. You got Gonzaga and
I got
Creighton
Gonzaga
right.
and Creighton.
Word.
I did.
I didn't. Kansas didn't get right?
Kansas, Oregon?
It was Oregon, actually. And it's Oregon and Iowa, I believe. Or no,
Right
Iowa
now?
lost.
No, it's
Iowa
USC,
lost.
Oregon.
Yeah.
USC, Oregon.
USC, Oregon.
Fucked up
So
on
I got
that.
both of those wrong, yeah.
Fucked up on that.
Yeah, I had Michigan, Georgetown. But it was only just Michigan that won. And,
Michigan. Got Michigan going all the way, man.
yeah, what about Colorado and Florida State? Who won that?
Colorado and Florida State. Florida State won that.
Yeah, so it was Michigan and Florida State that made that right there for the Sweet 16. I had BYU. They didn't make it. It was Abilene Christian. Abilene.
Fucking. They lost, these schools.
I don't know. Not Abilene Christian.
Oral?
UCLA.
UCLA
won, right?
Wait. Yep, UCLA against Bama.
Alabama.
Yep.
So I had Alabama. Check your paper. But I only had I had BYU actually, not UCLA. So far,
I'm looking. I'm shitty. I ain't got none of these shits.
Nah, only one I got Gonzaga, Iowa, Michigan.
Who you got
Bama.
Arkansas playing? Arkansas.
Oh, I had Ohio State, but they lost. You know what I'm saying? So I think, what is it, Florida?
No, it's fucking Oral Roberts. Your favorite team.
Roberts, yeah. Pause. And then Purdue. Well, Purdue lost. You called that with your fucking bootleg ass Go Blood.
Go Blood.
Fuck out of here.
Just want to say.
Yeah, but Baylor's still in it. You see, that's the thing about mines, where I did call some. I did miss some teams. My Final Four is still in it.
So
between
did you?
Gonzaga,
How many?
Baylor, Alabama, and Houston.
How many matchups you got right?
I don't have that many matchups right. I only have
like right now. How many matchups you got?
Syracuse and Houston is one, right?
Yep, that's me.
I only got I didn't get any. Did I get Oklahoma State? No, who's Oklahoma? No, it's Oregon State. You see, Oregon State and Loyola Chicago. Nobody got that. You know, Ohio State. Nobody got.
I got Syracuse and Houston, and I got the Zags and Creighton. I called those. Yeah. Everywhere else.
Yeah, well, my Final
Michigan.
Four is still intact, bro. My Final Four is still intact, bro.
All right, man.
Word up.
Yeah, I'm done. The only thing I can do is get the winner.
Well, real quick, I just want to go and do some sleepers, man, because I'm gonna tell you right now that Loyola Chicago team is beast.
Word, man.
They could definitely make some moves. I feel like it's their team to watch. Arkansas is a team to watch. UCLA is a team to watch. You know, besides you already know. Gonzaga, Michigan, Alabama, Baylor, those teams. I'm talking about some of these lower seeds that have actually made it, Loyola Chicago is a definite team that could actually make the Final Four, if not the final championship, and I want you to know that.
Let's go Cuse, man. Let's go Cuse, man.
Oh, New York. Special guest coming out right now, actually, man. Let's go, baby. So we about to go into this halftime, baby. Let's get into this halftime. Play that pain, man.
Do it, man.
We get into this halftime. We're going to come back with our special guest, Moneybagz. Follow him on the gram, Moneybagz89, man. We about to get it in. Pump that shit a little louder, man. I want to hear that shit.
Never switch the back, then I'm insane today. $100 bills, I keep them just to wipe the pain away. Can you feel my pain? Better tell them no act up, better tell them to back up. But calling for backup, drop down, get back up. This shit bring the thugs out, champagne bring the bub out. Lot of snitches, gotta watch out, they be talking like Clubhouse. Use a palm, won't play chess with a Louis print. No games like an in-love, how I move this thing. Hammer time, I'm too legit. Really on freezer, pulling a beamer, got a little baddie, looking like Trina, kick on feeder, rolling my weeder. That's on that dose like a $100 bills, keep it just to wipe the pain away. Success is at the door and it's knocking like an 808. Really be flexing, notifies, stop the stand, know the rise. I'm too loopy, I got ties, I got. See me running, I've been paper chasing. Been presidential, you see different faces. Never switch the back, then I'm the same today. $100 bills, I keep them just to wipe the pain away. Can you feel my pain? Big gas and smoking, she be hitting different. My bitch ain't tripping, she like different women. Never switch the back, then I'm the same today. $100 bills, I keep them just to wipe the pain away. Can you feel my pain?
See my crowd looked in the eyes and I took the ride to take the pain away. I chased the money like an exercise or a rolling ball on a sunny day. Money don't change like me, my nigga. Keep 100 with me all the way. Got 2 bitches bouncing off the wall with the OnlyFans to do 100K. Nasty hoes that like to suck and fuck. Watch the ball like the NBA. Now back to this money. I know it ain't funny. I keep a glizzy as a throwaway. That's 1 in the head. Red dead. I think this paper people calling me. I leave a bitch with no closure. I think she looking for apologies. Same niggas y'all smoking Kush. I made $100 off exotic weed. I was stacking, running it up. You know a homie made apologies. Grip it, live with Smith and Wesson. Don't miss your shot on the count of me. Who you know with a pound of green? That's a takedown for a takedown. Leave his body in the pile of leash. Trey pound or 8 now. 2-tone bezel or lawyer fee.
See me running, I've been paper chasing. Been presidential, you see different faces. Never switch the back, then I'm the same today. $100 bills, I keep them just to wipe the pain away.
Guys.
Are you damn?
Moneybagz in the motherfucking building, baby.
You know the vibe, man.
Word up, man. Follow him on the gram, Moneybagz89, man.
Moneybagz with a Z89, you already know, man.
Yeah. We good,
Yeah,
man.
we here, Jones.
Facts, man. Yo, man.
Like,
Yo,
we about to get, you
yo,
know,
Welcome, my guy.
I want to just say I appreciate you,
My
man.
brother.
Thank you for coming through, man. Like, taking the
Question.
time out to vibe with us, man. I know you've been doing your thing for a long time, and you're a busy dude, man. You know, gotta also shout out the body language, clothing. You know,
Body language.
You know,
Body.
You know, yeah, man. You know, I had to represent. So y'all follow that the body language on on IG.
Bodylanguageclothing.com.
Body language
You know
clothing.
I'm saying everything coming. Website coming. Also, if you want to follow me directly, Moneybagz89 with a Z. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's get into it, man. Let's get right into this. Interview, bro.
Yes, sir.
So again, appreciate you coming through and whatnot. So
Much love.
for the people, man, yo, how long you been doing this rap thing, man? Like, how long you been in the game? How long you been making tracks and music and everything like that, man?
Now, for sure, I would say I jumped out the gate, really started like rapping, like putting it together, taking it serious like 2008, around there. You know what I'm saying?
Word, yeah. So you got 10 plus games in a year.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Word, yeah.
I got some time, and I jumped straight into the battle rap world.
Yeah, man. So word, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Like what some people don't know is that me and Money, we grew up in the same hood, man.
Exactly,
like
that's a fact.
I know him from playing ball before I even knew him for doing this bars thing.
That's a fact.
So what was it like? What was like an inspiration or a twitch that made you just be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna go hard with this rapping shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a fact. Playing ball, that's a thing. Just doing them coming up.
Yeah. That's
You
we
know
was
how
young.
it go.
We was like teenagers,
Yeah,
shit like
for
that. You know
sure,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
But at some point, I was like, when I seen like the grind time shit, like I've
Yeah.
seen every single one of your battles. Like
for
keep
sure.
the buck. I've seen every single one of your
That's
battles.
love,
Like
that's
Bars.
that's a fact.
love,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
Straight
Like,
bars.
That's straight what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So like I know where you come from and whatnot,
Yeah,
and
for
where you
sure.
are to like right now. But I know there had to been a certain switch
Yeah.
that
Sure.
try to put you into this lane and whatnot.
Nah,
so I was
definitely.
just trying to see where that's at. You know?
Yeah, like I was saying, you feel pretty much. I was from playing ball and shit. I feel like basketball and rap, they kind of going hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? So it was always kind of like around. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of my dudes, they was rapping. You know what I'm saying? Few was in the battle rap world. You feel me? So it was kind of second nature. You know what I'm saying? For me
Yeah,
to
because
do it.
for both you need rhythm, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
You feel me?
You need rhythm, boy. know what I'm saying?
Pretty much from there, you know, I say you really a product of your environment, what's your surroundings you want to become. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I definitely agree with that because you like your best. I always feel like people's best material comes from their actual personal experiences.
Absolutely,
that's the only
it's
way
genuine.
You could relate and get other people to relate to you at the same time.
Exactly, you're absolutely right. And I feel like the main thing that I feel is so dope about rap, period, is you can have like all types of different types of people in the room that might not have nothing to do with each other, but y'all like this right here. Y'all like hip hop, and it will bring all types of crowds together, you know?
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. Like that's a fact. Yeah,
that's one of the main things that
especially
that's so dope about
you know what is hip hop especially. I think it used to be just music in general, but now hip hop is just
it's more like it's a melting pot. You know what I'm saying? It's a melting pot for real.
It brings off brings out everybody from all sides.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Everybody.
Yeah, look at the UK and all that like.
Universal.
Everybody coming, it's
a
universal.
Vibration, man.
It's all about the vibes, kid.
Facts. Yeah. So in terms of that, in terms of you rapping, what are some of the artists that you could say either inspired you or that you would even say that is your maybe possible favorite or, somewhere along that is like on that level, Because I know a lot of people, they be like, I'm my favorite rapper, nigga. Like, I do this shit, nigga. I'm
but
fuck
you had
with
to
me.
come
You know what I'm saying? But you had to be, you had to be some sort of inspiration where it was like, like who put you on? Not put you on, but who inspired you?
Yeah,
you know
pretty much
who
I would say, bro, no cap. My pops, he had the Life After Death CD. You know what I'm saying? In the crib. And he used to bump that with the big speakers, And once I heard that Biggie, can't you see? I was like, yo, that shit hit my soul. And I just fell in love with hip hop.
Hell yeah. No, yeah.
And I would say like influences like Biggie, Jada, Pat Poose, who else? So I really fuck with the spitters. I came up with the spitters. You know what I'm saying?
I
agree with you.
Bars, straight bars.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's why I fucks with like Kiss and Fab and
Fab
shit like
too.
that.
That's
Fab,
a fact.
you know what I'm
Big
saying?
Fab,
Like
Fab for sure.
because it's the cleverness in the bars that's like that gives
shit
you that
the shit that make you think three times and
That's the
shit.
shit you be on, bro. Because you be
a lot of current event shit, Fab always there, and that shit always hit when he did that shit. You feel me? Word.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. So, yeah, I respect that 100%, bro. I respect that 100%.
Ready.
But I follow you on the gram again. There's Moneybagz in the building. Moneybagz with
You
the
done
Z89
know.
on the you know what I'm saying? So y'all definitely gotta follow that and whatnot. But I seen a post, I would say maybe about a week back where you was like
about a week ago.
I think here's what it comes down to, and I hope that you agree with me when I say what I'm about to say. You know what I'm saying? But like when no matter what it is, just anything in general, when you put in work, you that satisfaction of it when it comes back means something. You know what I'm saying? And you've been able to feel that satisfaction multiple times. I feel like like you've been on the 105 freestyling and
check
shit
that
like
out
that,
by the way.
Check his YouTube page, Moneybagz. Like I've seen a lot of that things. I've seen a lot of the freestyles and tracks. Like you put in a lot of work, man. But I definitely seen that you was a little frustrated and wanted to change your approach. That was kind of what you was talking about. So I want to try to give you the platform right now to frustrate why, or at least tell the people why you feel a certain way. Maybe if you are frustrated or not, or maybe what your next moves are in terms of that new approach that you're gonna take, man.
Absolutely, I saw the same post, so I'm curious.
Yeah, so pretty much like, bro, I look at it like this, right? You getting your music recorded, you getting it mixed and mastered, you getting a photo shoot for your cover art. You getting your video done.
Facts.
Sound like I'm counting my monthly bills. Holy shit.
This is just one song. And I ain't even say no numbers. It just sound like a lot off top. You know what I'm saying? But the way this game is structured, everybody gets paid but the artist. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, why are we putting all this money into these major companies if we the one that they making money off of?
Yo, that's a fact,
You
bro.
know what I'm
Now that like you really think about it, like you handing out that cash, to put out your product before you even
Facts.
see that any of that.
Yo, I be on it. Like, yo, this past summer, I shot over 15 videos and put them out.
Fire, by the way.
Yeah, no, yeah, I remember. Yeah, definitely.
Bro,
Yeah.
I didn't see a fraction of what I put into that shit. And I'm sure every artist out there is going through the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying? But it comes to a point, it's like, yo, how much you gonna put in, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How much can you take?
I mean, me personally, like, I put in a lot of out of my own pocket. I
Oh,
had
yeah,
people
nah.
invest in me myself.
Nah, yeah, that's
too,
a
lot,
fact.
and it's like,
Yeah, man.
It comes to a point, like, especially right now, Corona hitting.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
you ain't
yeah.
getting no show. Like,
You know,
if you
and
know what I mean?
studio
Now
time ain't
stuff
cheap.
is on the
Studio
pick
time
up,
definitely
you know
ain't
what I'm
cheap.
saying?
You gotta put in that work. You gotta put in that hours. You gotta,
Everything.
and then not only
It's not
that,
even about time. We didn't calculate that. You know what
yeah.
I'm
Not
saying?
because the reality is like you go into the studio only when you got your shit ready. You know what I'm saying? You're not just going to the studio to write. Like, bro, I got my shit written already. I'm going to the studio to lay my shit down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
So it's like you gotta get time to get to that level first. You
Yeah,
know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
All artists is different, you know, but it still don't take away. You still gonna be putting in so much bread, bro. And it comes to a point, it's the formula. That's what's wrong. It's the formula, bro. We taught to give our music away like this. Yo, here, yo, spin us. Oh, I got 1 million streams, Jones. Yo, because I got 1 million streams, bro. I got $1,000 maybe. The most.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For what?
So, how much you
For a
put
million
in
streams.
to get to the 1 million streams? You put way over that, brother.
Hell yeah.
Blood, sweat, and tears, and that
You
green.
know what I'm saying? So it comes to a point, it's like, yo, when you gonna get back, bro? So fuck that shit. Fuck the middle, man. Pardon my language.
No,
You
no,
feel
no,
me?
yeah, no,
that's
we
all
good.
good. We
You ain't gotta,
valid.
yeah, you ain't gotta say that.
Real
You
shit,
can
though,
keep it a
bro.
buck.
Like, how
Person's
much
good.
more artists gonna do this and just keep going and then? Like, bro, I put in work for a lot of years, bro. I seen money of battle rap when I came to the music. It's not the same, bro.
Word.
It's not the same with direct money right there. Battle rap, you getting paid right there, but
Yeah,
you're
for
not
every,
getting
like,
royalties. So
battle
it's a
order.
con in that too.
Yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying?
different, yeah,
Pros and cons to everything.
Yeah, you've seen different sides of it too, which
what I'm
makes your
Yeah, because
perspective, you know.
Yeah. So pretty much, I'm like, yo, fuck that. I'm me personally. What I'm trying to do, I'm building a website. I have a website being whipped up right now. It should be up in the next week. And
Okay.
I'm selling all my music from there, straight from me to the person. You feel
Okay.
me? To the consumer. I'm selling my body language clothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling that on there. I'm saying everything we could that makes more sense. Cause yo, why keep giving to these guys, bro?
Invest
Yeah,
in
man.
yourself.
So you know what? You know,
Invest
so
in
definitely
yourself.
when
I
you're
like
doing that,
that.
bro, send me those links.
Nah, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? We're gonna promote
I
that on the
got
Jones Hour. It's gonna be
Yeah,
on
it's
the
gonna
Jones
be out
Hour
there.
page. It's
And
gonna be
y'all
on
can
the
check it.
story.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be a direct link where you could,
That's
get
wild.
straight to the direct love right here and you know, and do it the right way, man. If you're a real supporter, man, because you gotta support your people, bro.
And
You
I
know
want
what
to
I'm
say
saying?
to
It's
the
like-
artists too, pardon me, cut y'all
No,
off.
yeah, no, of course. No,
Yo,
no.
you don't even need your whole entire fan base, y'all. You hear me? You just need at least 10 to 15% of that. You feel me? You could just generate to them, and then by little, it's gonna build up. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
word.
saying?
Naturally.
Fuck streaming. Word.
Word.
No.
Yeah, nah. Word of mouth is still the simplest way to get your shit out, man. Look at us, man. We on the come up, bro. We've been doing this shit for about 2 months now, 2.5 months, and we still don't even got 100 subscribers. We still don't got 100.
It's the
You know what I'm
grind.
saying? You know, things
Oh,
are like
it's gonna
100
get there.
downloads,
I'm
nothing
confident.
like
No,
that.
it's gonna get
Yeah, but
there.
we're gonna stay with it, man. And
What
this
do you think?
and not for nothing, man. Again, man, we appreciate you coming
Nah,
through,
for
bro.
sure.
Like this
Come on,
this is
John. You
mad
already know,
love.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Big queen
Word
shit, you
up,
heard?
word up.
You already know.
So, is there any other
Blood
advice?
clot them.
Any other advice that you could give to maybe an up and coming artist or anything like that in terms of now that, because you got knowledge.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You see, this is what people don't understand about experience. They
Knowledge
think
is
there's
power.
They think there's a shortcut to everything, and sometimes you just legit gotta put in the work. You feel what I'm saying? And there's not a shortcut to everything. So with your experience in terms of the work that you put in from where you started to where it is right now, well, what advice could you give to somebody that's out there that's up and coming that sees you as an inspiration or something like that and want to take the same steps that you took, man, to be where you at, bro?
Nah, pretty much. I would say, man, listen, from the jump, you got to build a brand, man. Build your own brand. Build your own entity,
Invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself, that's for sure. You're going to go through a lot of ups and downs. You're going to go through a lot of studios to find your right quality, but when you find the right one for a reasonable price, stick with that, bro, and just find people that really want to work and want to build around you also. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna take more than just you to really get to the next
Takes
level
a team.
you're trying to go to. You know what I'm
Takes
saying?
a village.
You gonna need a man to do photo shoots, a man to do videos, somebody to promote it. Everything
Absolutely.
comes hand in hand. So build yourself a team. And also I want to say is be original. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Set your
That's
own
big.
vibe. Be original. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
that's
good
big,
at taking
100%.
and create, whatever, recreate, but sound like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
man.
a big
That's big.
thing. You know?
Yep. Because you know what? There was a time, I would say back in the 90s, unfortunately, that more lyricism was what it is. Now, it's just being able to sound different from all these other fucking herbs that's out there that swear they could
know what it
actually
is,
got
John?
bars and shit
You
like
know
that.
what
You
it
gotta
is,
hit
bro?
different a little bit or some shit.
It's the beats, bro.
Word.
You know why? Now think about this. Back in the days, right? When people rap, not everybody rap, right?
Facts.
Because it was a different type of rap. You know why? Because it was a different type of beats. A
Facts.
4-bar setup.
Yeah,
You
no,
understand?
exactly.
Now
I
the way
understand
these
that.
beats hit, you could literally say anything, and as long as you hit on that right trigger, boom, boom,
Yeah,
it's gonna
It's
flow.
hitting that. It's hitting that
It's
frequency.
gonna bop, you feel
Yeah.
me? It's gonna hit that frequency. It's gonna bop. So that's now ask them without the beat. Let me hear that shit.
It's gonna
Trash.
sound, it's gonna sound like
You
the
feel me?
dumbest thing,
This
yeah.
shit's not gonna sound the same.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
those are
saying?
them niggas that be like,
the
yo, let me
beats.
check
Eat
in.
my
That's
Fruity
the new
Loops.
shit. This new shit. This check in. Like they're gonna check in, meaning that they go into the booth, they hear the bars, they spit 2 bars, and then they done. Like, oh, sound that, check that, keep that in. Then
So
they
punch
go
it in,
back
say
an
it.
hour later, punching in, right? That's what it's called.
Yeah, punching it.
Yeah, so they punch in and they do another 2 bars.
Yeah.
Like this is the word dog. You don't have no skills.
Go
man.
a whole
You
16.
can't even write, bro. Like
I think they like the lifestyle more than actually
yeah,
rapping.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
know what I'm saying?
bro.
It's the
Yeah,
lifestyle.
bro.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
bro.
even. It's not.
And it's kind of
not the
disrespect.
skill,
It's kind of like a disrespect, man.
you know, especially
Word
from
up.
our era. I get it,
Yeah,
100%.
bro. Yeah,
but you
bro.
know what? They don't know no better. You know why? Because it seems like none of the guidelines is gonna guide them.
Yeah, I was
You know
gonna
what I'm
say.
saying?
Who's showing them?
Who's showing them really? So you really can't blame. But at the end of the day, times change, vibes change. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it all comes back around.
That's and it is.
History
It
repeats itself.
Always does, bro.
Always.
Always does.
Facts. So what's the next moves for Moneybagz, man? Or wait, hold on. Will you ever consider getting back into the battle rap stage? Would it have
this
to
is
be-
big.
Would it have to
Exclusive.
be like a certain type of opponent for you? Would it have to just be the bed right or like a certain location or something?
This is
like that?
exclusive,
Or is it
ladies and
something that you
gentlemen.
like nah, I'm on this lane right now, and what is it, bro?
Yeah, I'll be all the way 100. I'm not gonna say I'm never going to battle again because that's where I come from.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, it's in your
But
blood.
but as far as right now, it really don't make no sense to me to do that. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
And
Nah,
I
yeah,
I
feel
be
you.
100%. I also look at it as I did it for 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know. I think, and I'm not gonna say this only because you my man's, bro.
Yeah.
But I just feel like you was never really given the respect in the battle rap shit for the shit that you've done, bro. And it's really
And you got
unfortunate,
bodies.
bro. It's more than just bodies. It's the people that you've battled. You know what I'm saying? You battled someone like O-Red, who was a champion of the year. You battled someone who like John the Don, who created his own league. You battled someone like Sire Boy, like you crushed him. That was like a clear. You was on a clear 3-0. Like what's funny also, like nobody was chanting 3-0 like that until you started
Dog,
bodying
that's a
niggas
fact.
until 3-0,
That's
bro.
a whole
Like
fact.
I legit seen that,
Original.
bro. Be Magic. Everybody thought B Magic was a legit contender until you fucking had him choking and shit, and then now he's known as the choker. Now it's like, oh, so I'm not valid and destroying this nigga. Now he's just a choker, so it don't mean nothing.
Reggie Miller,
You know
you
what I'm
heard?
saying? So it's like, that's why I feel like you haven't been ever given the respect in terms of it, because like I said, bro, I watched every single one of your battles, bro. I've seen just about every single one of your tracks that you dropped and videos for that and freestyles and everything like that, man. So like again, man, like it's really an honor to have you on here and build with us, man. You
know the
you
vibe,
have
man.
a big fucking following and a lot of people fuck with you, especially in this rap game. And we happy to have you here and have you
That's
build
much
with us,
love,
bro.
bro.
You
And
know
I'm
what I'm
glad to
saying?
be
love,
with y'all
bro.
too. You
Facts,
already know,
man.
man. Like we go back like car seats, fellas. You feel me? Ain't nothing changed with
That's a
Shots
fact.
fired.
That's a fact, bro. That's a
But
fact,
you
man.
know, I feel like it's only right, man. We all from the same hood, man. We
Yeah,
all
man.
big. We all trying to make
Yeah,
something
bro.
happen. You know what
Like,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
man. And this is the type of shit we've been talking about in terms of trying to just build with people that want to fuck with us, man. Like, we're not here to like. We're not on some shit. There's not Charlemagne saying some dumb shit just to get a rise out of people. That's why I don't
Bro,
respect
we
this
here
nigga.
genuine,
This
man.
is real nigga shit. Like, yo, dog, I want you to be the best you, bro. And I'm here for that. And that's it, man. It's all love, man. And that's how that goes, man. So we gonna continue on, man. We're gonna get into the list now.
Jones top 5.
Facts. You know what it is, man. So this week, man, in honor of like March being the Women's History Month, man, I got the top 5 female battle rappers of all time. Not
like
battle
it.
rappers, I'm sorry, just female rappers of all time.
Oh, I like it better.
apologize. That was, you know, niggas twisted. We've been drinking and shit. That was
I like it though.
the coming for the last one to the next one. Wait, hold on. We gotta check this Instagram. We gotta get back on the Instagram.
Nah, bro. I like it. Nah, I like it. Top 5 female rappers.
Top 5 female rappers.
That's this could get dicey.
Yeah, dicey, slicey. You feel me? Spicy.
Oh man, yo, you
Hey,
take this long fix on Instagram. Be a buddy about to spit a quick 16, kid. I done know. Oh, y'all don't know, man. Money's been trying to help me put out my single.
Feel me? We'll get right.
False Life.
I
don't know. Y'all don't know about it, yo. Coming summer 2021, you heard?
We back on.
Word.
Yo, man, Kush made an appearance in one of your videos, man. That's a fact, bro.
Sure.
I done know.
Fact,
Queen
man.
shit.
Yo, that's how you know it's real love, man, because we build with each other, man. If you can't represent the people that you fuck with, but you want to talk all the shit about everybody else, man, you just a fake motherfucker, bro. Straight up, bro.
Right.
That's a fact, man. But yeah, top 5 female rappers, man. This is what it is.
Let's do it, man.
I got my list. I don't know if y'all gonna do it, but we got some check-ins first. You know, let's get through it. Rich Lucci in the building, man. Shout you out.
What's up,
Yo, what up? What up?
205 crew, man.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Shout out.
You know, Feisty in the building. Arnold in the building.
Wagwan. Trend by.
Marvelous in the building. West Coast in the building. Like
West
I said,
side.
Wheezy, man.
West, man.
I actually put them on to your battles back in the day, man. And,
Everybody on the gram was good.
you know, my man
Much love,
San
much
Fran
love,
and
yo.
shit, and he been on it. But yeah, we're gonna get. Hold on, let me just get back onto the IG real quick.
Yo,
There
make
we
sure y'all go
Here
follow my bro, man, J Murder. Follow
Word,
his
yeah,
brand.
J
Oh,
Murder, he in
that's
the
a fact.
building.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
got him here, you know what I'm saying? He in the cut, you know,
cut,
getting
yeah.
right, you know what I'm
cut
saying?
top.
So, you know, he's possibly gonna be a future
I'm
featured
with it.
artist here with an
I'm with
interview
it.
here, man. We gonna make that happen, you know.
I'm
through-
with it. That'd
through
be
the
fun too.
Moneybagz connection and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be
But
fun
like I
too.
said, top 5 female rappers of all time. I'm gonna start number 5, and
Let's get it.
people might be mad with her being at number 5 when I say it, man. But it's gonna be Lauryn Hill at number 5. Lauryn Hill at number 5, man. She has one
Cinco.
album that, like, man, like
Mash up crazy.
One of my favorite albums still to this day in
Mash up.
hip hop, like just in general, even though it's just from female. But you know, she even had bars this on Wyclef, man. She was basically the true artist in terms of rapping and singing at that point. And I wish we would have got more from her. You know what I'm saying? So if we would have got more from her, we would probably be putting her number 1 as opposed to number 5. You know, unfortunately,
That's
we only
fact.
got
She got
one
bars.
album from her, and that's where that came from. Number 4, I got Lil' Kim.
Lil Kim.
Lil' Kim is a pioneer in this rap shit. You feel what I'm saying? She, from Bad Boy to everything like that, she got multiple tracks, multiple hits, things of that nature. People like Nicki Minaj and whatnot, she
A lot of
was
people
able
follow
to,
too.
you know, not just,
Set a
you know,
trend.
yeah, it set a trend.
Set a trend,
Thank
bro.
you. I appreciate that, bro. Definitely set a trend on what she did. And Lil' Kim. Number 3, I got Remy Ma. Remy Ma is number 3. Remy Martin. Because her bars
death bars.
No, like I remember. Here's what it is. This is how real it is. I remember being a youngin' and the Yeah Baby dropped from Big Pun, and she had the song Miss Martin on that second album, and you heard that shit in fucking strong arming and fucking go to war with a musket and all of this other shit, and it was like, oh, like bitch, you fucking killing it, like dog, you legit like got these balls like niggas like that, bro. And I think that she's been able to surpass Lil' Kim in terms of some of the popularity and whatnot, even though Lil' Kim was to always be Lil' Kim, but in terms of a lyrical, in terms of a rapper, I think Remy Ma just got a little bit of an edge above her. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Even though it was probably Lil' Kim that inspired someone like Remy Martin to be what she is right now. It's kind of like Danielson passing Mr. Miyagi, even though that ain't happened.
I concur.
It definitely gives a light, because females they needed somebody to look up to as far as the MC wave. You know what I'm saying? So
it's limited.
Facts. Word. So number 2, I got MC Light. MC Light number 2
at Dose.
What?
Wasn't it Lauryn Hill, Kim, Remy?
Yeah, that's 3. Yeah. Number 2. Yeah. Number 2 is MC Light. She got a bunch of tracks, but she was also a pioneer because she actually gave another lane. Like, I don't know if you ever noticed, but she's able to do like voiceovers and shit like that, man. Like, she gave a whole nother lane to hip hop that nobody even knew existed in terms of that. And that's why I give her the number 2 spot of all time. She got a bunch of lane. Yeah, she got a bunch of joints, a bunch of rap songs, shit like that, everything like that. But I think the respect is due for MC Light to be where she's at number 2. And number 1 is the Queen, man. Queen Latifah, man. Like Queen Latifah, she, with the acting alone. And then, like, I think it was probably a couple of months ago she came.
Right there, different.
Yeah, she also came back. She did a track with, like, Jada and K-Slay and she was killing it, bro. Like, she still had bars. She got Grammy Awards, everything like that. She's probably the most successful female rapper ever. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to do some honorable mention, and Moneybagz, I definitely want your opinion on this list, and maybe if there's anybody that I forgot. But I definitely want to give Nicki Minaj a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Not just being from Queens. You know what I'm saying?
Queens.
Facts. Not just being from Queens, but she's one of the highest selling female rappers ever. I just don't know if the lyrics match what these other people brought to the game in terms of my list. And yeah, like I mean that's it. I don't know if there's anybody else that you might have considered.
Like, I'll be 100. You said a lot of people I feel like was in my top 5. But people that you miss. Missy Elliott. Bro.
Missy Elliott, yeah.
Missy.
Come on, man. Missy.
That's a fact, man. I fucks with Missy hard body, man. Yeah, that was a definite miss. Yeah.
Miss.
Yeah, man. That was a definite miss on me, man. That was,
word to the glass.
This is why we got the expert of
coach.
Word. You know what I'm saying? No, hell yeah. I can't stand Rain to Rain. The fucking like a garbage bag or some shit. She was killing it. No, she got
the
she's
motion of the videos was just
different. She was ahead of her time. She was ahead of her time in terms of
female
marketing and whatnot.
Yeah, video, like,
facts.
You feel me? Like,
that's 100% facts.
Different. And also I feel like it's a spitter. And I seen her perform in person. I was like, yo, she's fire.
Oh yeah, I never seen her.
Rod Digger.
Oh, Rod? Oh, word. Yeah,
Bro, let me tell you, bro. And I was like, yo, she could rap.
Word.
For real, bro. She put a show on for real. Word.
Yeah, that's respect. That's some shit.
Definitely Lauryn Hill, Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? Like they
yeah, because you know what it is? It's like when you get into the all-time shit, it's hard. It's hard to distinguish who you're going to actually put in and put out. That's why my first couple of lists had 10 and shit like that, because I was like, man, I don't want to leave people out, because it's like, bro,
struggling.
Like, these type of people deserve the respect and at least the recognition to be in this type of list. This type of list of all-time shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it came down to.
Yo, you know who I think super nice, bro, on beat and even better rap too as a female? Miss Hustle, bro. She is a different type of
That's a
Real
fact.
shit, bro.
Yo, Miss
Like,
Hustle, I ain't
a lot
going
of
front.
females can't fuck with her, bro.
No, that's
She's
a
fire.
fact. She went on that K-Slate. She went on the Sirius Radio on K-Slate, killed that freestyle. She got a bunch of freestyle, killed Gaddis, killed a bunch of people.
Gaddis
you know what I'm
nice
saying?
too,
And
bro,
Gaddis is
bro.
nice too because I
But
seen her
Hustle,
do
I
that.
fuck with Hustle.
Yeah, no, I fuck with Hustle her body. Plus,
Bro.
man, she kind of fucking hot, man, in my opinion. Man. She just, you know what it is? I'm too short, bro. She don't fuck with, she probably want to fuck with a short nigga. You know what I'm saying? Word. Oh, my verse. Shout out on my verse.
is
She's
fire,
nice
too.
too. Yeah, she's definitely nice.
is fire. That's
Yeah,
a
her
fact.
wordplay is crazy, man. She
She's
definitely
definitely
get
dope.
it in.
She make music too. Word.
Yeah.
That shit dope.
Word up.
Facts.
Yep. Even there been a little thing after official beat. She battled Averb, I think. Yeah, that was a body. And then Jazz been going in like I fucks with the
Salute to
females,
all the
man.
females, man.
Yeah,
For real,
facts,
for real.
man. That's a
Salute to
fact,
y'all.
bro.
Word
That's
up.
a fact, bro. But let's get into the Love Jones, man. We're gonna get into the Love Jones, man.
It's fucking Jones playing the cello. Remember?
Word, nigga. Do it again, bro. I'll be back on there. Fucking doing some violin shit out
Love is
here.
love.
You know what I'm saying?
Supposed to be a fucking harp.
Yeah, we're a harp, but I still do the violin. It's still a harp, but I like the violin shit.
That's
Whatever,
again.
bro. I do the violin shit, bro.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Oh,
man.
Marvelous said, wait, before we get into that, Marvelous said
Marvelous.
Foxy Brown. Shout out
Okay.
to you, OZ Marvelous, man.
Marvelous.
You know what I'm saying?
Doot,
But
doot.
you see, Foxy Brown, like I fucks with her, but I feel like she didn't do enough after like.
I wish she had more looks.
Yeah,
like,
man. She needed more shit to drop, bro, and she would have been in that
definitely had some
conversation.
vibe. Yeah, Lil'
she
Kim
was
too.
nice,
yo,
yo.
salute to Lil' Kim because I definitely had that poster on my wall.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
looking-
Facts,
I was
me
a
too.
Young boy, like damn.
Yep.
man.
You just needed that. If you bought that, you bought that album, you had that. If you had that picture, you had that picture. Facts up.
Yalla that my bubble.
Word up. But we go. All right, bring back the Love Jones again. We need another. We need another.
Play violin,
You know, violin
fucking
shit.
cello,
you know what I'm
harp
saying?
shit.
Word up.
All three.
So the topic of the conversation this week on the Love Jones.
Why we got
segment
Jones?
is because you know what, you hear this statement of ride or die. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Like ride or die this, ride or die chick, ride or die. But what actually makes a ride or die, man? Like what would be the type of characteristics or things of that nature that you would need from a male or a female in that matter to be considered a ride or die in the relationship, you know? So I wanted to get into that. Kush,
Yep.
you want to chime into this to start?
What makes a ride or die? For me,
Yeah, man.
she's gotta die. She's gotta die with me,
She gonna
kid.
ride his dick
to
till
the
she
death.
die.
To the death. Hasta el fuego, right? That's what that witchcraft bitch from Bad Boy said. Into the fire.
Word, I
Hasta el
feel you.
fuego.
Yeah, man.
Ride or die, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's your willingness, and guess what? The other qualities will definitely follow suit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, if that's what you're willing to do for me, I bet.
Word.
We all make adjustments.
I guess die is good. I guess
Yeah,
die is good.
death.
But I was thinking
Death.
more along the lines. I was thinking more along the lines of like, you know, holding the crib down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Like yo, if
follow
I'm
suit.
You see what here's I think
was
the
all
ride
in
or, I think the ride or die perspectives comes from more of like a hood perspective where it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, all right, bro, I got a
someone- 'cause you
job.
need someone
no,
like
because
that.
I've had a ride or die before, and I would tell you like this, bro. Like I've had a job and I sell drugs and I got my shorty in the crib and she busting them slaps for me.
Jones
know what I'm
allegedly.
saying?
Allegedly.
Thank you. I'm talking about what I might have or might not have done back in the day. But I'm just
Or
saying
in the
like
future.
that. You know what I'm saying? No, not in the future.
Or not.
I'm legit now.
Or not.
I'm just saying back in the day. Like, you know.
Or not back in the
that's
day.
The type of, that's what I think of in terms of a ride or die. Shit like that. Some shorty that would like, another woman is disrespecting me on the spot. My shorty there, she gonna want to slap that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that I can't slap a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like that's ultimate disrespect. That's ultimate violation. But my shorty can slap the shit out of you, bitch. So you better watch out. And she do it. You know what I'm saying?
ready.
Like those are the types of things when I think of a ride or die or something like that. Down, you know, more than just like the cooking and the cleaning and things of that nature. Because like you could do that your own. Like bitch, like I could sweep, bitch. Like I could make some fucking ramen noodles, nigga. Like the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like I could do all of these things. Like it's light.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I hear you. I mean, I take it to a spirituality part of it though. You know what I mean? With the ride or die.
Let me hear this.
Nah, it's because, you know, with the ride or die, it's she genuinely wants to see you grow as a person.
Word.
And honestly, and if it's genuine, remember, keyword genuine, if it is genuine, it's regardless of the outcome. She just really fucks with you. She's a ride or die. She just wants you to be the best person, and she wants to do the best that she can to make you the best person, or to help that road. You know what I mean? Be easier. You know what I mean? And vice versa, man. I mean, like, if you start feeling that kind of vibes, you either A, a dickhead, you're gonna take advantage of it, and you're just gonna be a prick, or B, you're gonna reciprocate. And guess what? If you reciprocate, that won't be bad. You know what I mean? Because guess what? That's how people build, man.
Word.
Trials and tribulations. It's going through it.
Let's go. We got a check in right here that says love, care, respect, honesty, and it must go both ways, man. So all the hood shit that I was talking about, it's not just that. You know what I'm saying? And this is the false premise. This is the shit that people get caught up in because they allow social media or they allow something else to dictate what their interpretations are in actual life without actually living them, bro. Like, if you have a woman or a man that's actually going to love and care and respect for you, like, that is the ride or die, B. That's what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like, yo,
what's your take on it, man?
Situation, man. You got to stand on morals like I'm going to stand on morals for you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I like principles. I like it.
Like, yo, if you fucked up, man, like, well, I'm fucked up. No matter fucked up, we still gonna treat together like we good.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I like it.
Yeah,
principle.
Now that's a true rider. That's a true rider because you know what it is. Because you know what, as a man, like, you have this intuition of being responsible,
like sole provider type shit, right?
No, that's legit, bro. That's legit. Like
you instinctively
I gotta
have
get a job. I gotta take care of my family.
It's instinctive.
I gotta give my shorty bread. I gotta have bread for my kids. Like I gotta also pay my rent and we still gotta have Wi-Fi and next week you want to go to the movies. Like all of this shit comes down to on a man's shoulders, and sometimes it's a burden that you'll never understand. And when when a nigga just don't got it, sometimes all the nigga just needs is like, we're gonna be all right, bro. Or like, don't worry, I still believe in you.
A nice pat on the head.
Yeah, man.
You know, Freak was saying, match, we're not gonna bounce each other, and this is gonna cause, you know what I mean, friction.
Word, man.
Word. Because at the same time, I had a shorty that's all I really needed. But she wanted more bread. She was like, oh, maybe you should sell some bud. And you know what I did? I sold some bud because that's what she wanted. But at the time, I didn't want to do that. Like, dog, like, I had a good job. I shouldn't have needed to sell the bud. But I did it anyway because that was what she wanted. But in reality, I took a chance. That was the fucked up thing. Yeah, I learned from that situation. And it was like, you know what? No, I got to do what I want to do. And I got to find a shorty that's going to respect that and ride for me. And support my shit.
She might have been fucking with a travel for you, and that's all she knew. So she think that's the regular. Meanwhile, you could be here working, getting some good money. Oh, that's not enough. Why you bougie now? Like, you're not the one for me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If you worry about this material shit now, like what happened when shit go bad, like you already know where she going. And she gonna get up out of there.
And here's the thing too.
From the jump,
that's a fact.
And here's the thing too. You know what I mean? Like you could weed them out by seeing or figuring out the shorties that are also building themselves.
That's a fact.
Because guess what? Now they already see the road. You know what I mean? Or a goal. They see the bigger picture. You know? So a lot of that petty, you know what I mean, little shit going on, like it'll bypass her because she's like, nah. Yeah, I'm not gonna let this tick me off that you chilling with your boys.
You gotta like vice versa, you heard? Females like, oh, some men don't have their shit together, and they gonna build them up. And some females like, oh, you're not gonna do that the same for a female. I seen that
absolutely
before, but now you do got people out there that will do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But not your average man is not gonna do that.
No, not because
so
you know what? Because
somebody like that, you better put them under the wing, like
word,
cuff them up.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know we got more. We got more check-ins on the Love Jones shit. Reciprocate the same energy, support each other, open communications, And it's not always 50-50. Sometimes it got to be
100.
30 or
Fuck all that.
70.
100,
That's what I say.
100.
I say the 100
all the
apart.
way,
You know what I'm
all
saying?
the way with it, man.
Yeah, man. Because that's what's really in my eyes.
Salute
When
to
you,
my baby moms, you heard, cause she a
Word.
rider for real, man.
Word, man.
But she been with me through everything, dog.
Word.
Ups and downs, good and
Respect,
bad.
man.
I know y'all been together for a minute, bro. I know you've been together for a
When you
minute.
find that right one, G, make sure she right for you. Put her through all the tests you could, you heard? Make sure she passed, validated, and then
Word.
don't know when right fried rice, man. You already know.
Word, man. Yeah, that's what's
Absolutely.
up, bro. That's what's
Like
up, man.
fried
That's a
rice,
fact, man.
motherfucker.
Because you know what it is? It's hard to live this life by yourself, man. And when you can find something like that, man, it's
Hold
a
on to
beautiful
it,
thing.
man.
It's not you're not a sucker for that, bro. There's nothing wrong with being in love, and there's nothing wrong with that, bro.
But you know what it is, though, bro? Love is not as normal, common thing as
No, it's
back in the
not.
day.
It's not. It's
now
not.
it's
No, I'm talking about like
everybody
just
fucking,
hell yeah.
everybody
No,
having a
yeah,
good
no,
time.
it's a fact.
It's
word.
what you worth, what you
I'm
can
talking
do
about
for me,
genuine love,
what you
genuine
could.
love, not that
Lust,
weekend
all
love.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
You got on your balances. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You
Well,
want
if
to
you
go out
could
and
do
fuck,
that-
you go out and fuck. If you looking for some, you got to dig and dab through each one.
Just
of them,
make
you
sure
feel
everybody
me?
know
Yeah,
what
word.
time it is.
Yeah, you be right.
Facts.
You be all right.
Word. So we done with the Love Jones, man.
Yeah, we gotta get some
Let's
love
go,
for
man.
Salute to the ladies. You know what I'm
Facts, man. You know, we
Toot,
got
toot.
lucky out, man.
saying?
So let's get into the Kush talk, man.
Kush
Before we
talk.
end this Jones Hour episode 10 with
Kush
Moneybags. Moneybags in the
talk.
building.
Yes,
Moneybags
sir.
with a C.
Moneybags.
Moneybags 89 on the gram.
Moneybags
Get at 'em,
89.
man.
Word.
You know, yeah. Moneybags 89 on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta follow me on there. I'll have the website up within a week. So
Body
pretty much when it's
language.
dropping, it should be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna
Yeah,
be on
man.
deck, man. Just check
Yeah,
it out.
check-
Bodylanguage.com.
Yeah, and you could also check our page, man. We're gonna have those links as soon as he got that up, man. As soon as he got that
Sure,
up,
sure.
we're gonna have that up as well, man. So you could get all the content and whatnot from Moneybags that you want, man. That's what we need, bro.
And make sure y'all check them singles out. Pain,
Mhm.
Moneybags, Pain featuring Hoodboss.
Word.
Also, Moneybagz featuring Trev Mulah. Look around.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Facts. So Pain is the one that we started with, that,
sir,
and
yes,
we're gonna
sir.
end it with the look around. But,
Oh yeah,
you know,
y'all gonna hear that.
Those are both on his YouTubes, but you
Yeah.
could also download them on the streaming service. Is it on the
Sure.
streaming?
No, it's not. Everything's on the YouTube.
On
YouTube.
YouTube.
From
right.
here on out, everything gonna be directly sealed from me to the consumer on my website.
Mm.
I'll be dropping. I'm working on an album right now.
Okay.
I'm selling for my album for $25. You feel me? So
Word,
everybody out
yeah,
there
I'ma
that really
cop
wanna
it.
support,
It's about to be a lit summer.
I'm guaranteed to cop it,
that's
man.
how
I'm
we
letting
gonna
y'all
do
know.
it, man. 25.
About to be a lit summer.
You know what I mean, I might throw something in there for you, t-shirt, some shit with it. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? You know what I mean?
bonus.
Yeah,
Bonuses.
man. You know what, man? Maybe we could do a little something for the people out here,
We-
man.
we
As
could do a
get
little
closer,
promo.
Maybe we could do a little promo. Get a
Yeah,
little
we'll talk
raffle
about
or
it.
something like that.
We get
Somebody
right.
We'll
get
talk
in,
about
we
it.
give them a little
Yeah,
free
I'm
t-shirt
down.
and maybe a copy. I'll buy that copy myself.
Nah, that's love,
So you
bro.
don't even lose the
we
the
ain't
sale.
worried
Ain't
about
nothing
that,
free out here.
Yo, I'm
man.
gonna get a motherfucking
You know, think about
vinyl.
this, right?
Free.
Yo, think about this, yo, dead ass. People buy an eighth of some block work for $25. That's gonna get them high. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? For a short time. I'm giving you music that you can get through
Could
the
last a
day.
lifetime.
You know what I'm saying? You could get through certain situations.
Change
you
your
know what
life.
I'm saying?
Word.
Just get your
Save
vibe.
a
You
day.
might bag a shorty off my shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It give you all type of vibes though, for real, for real. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So I feel
Facts.
like a lot of artists, they need to know your worth, you know? I ain't saying I'm worth $25, but me personally,
Now you are, man.
it's
You
it's
legit are.
like, I feel like it's only right through
Yeah, give or
all
take.
all the money I'm gonna put into it, all the promotion, everything, and all the work I already done did and I gave out for free. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's only right for the artists. We got really
Absolutely.
put everything we can.
That's a fact, man.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, I
fact,
feel
man. That's
that.
real
I
shit,
feel that,
man.
man. So you already got you. Well, you definitely got the sales right here, man. As soon as that shit
bro,
drop,
that's
bro,
love.
and you
Yeah,
know we're
I'm-
gonna drop that shit.
I'm with that promo. That sounds like a dope collab.
Nah,
Word,
for sure.
man.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Ready, my
definitely we
guys?
gotta do that, man.
Yeah.
Talk about it, man.
Word up.
But
So,
yo,
go ahead, Kush talk, baby.
yo, Kush talk.
You done more fire.
Welcome there.
Bop, 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 bop.
Alme Contiez. Wagwan. Yo, man, for Kush talk, yo, obviously, got my man Moneybags over here, man.
Yeah.
You done know.
We in the building like a special, you already know.
Ooh, yo, he's been coming out with some heat this whole episode, so we need to get some
Yo,
snippets.
we might need some
Fire.
bars, man. We might need some bars after
Word.
this Kush talk. We might need some bars
That's
after the
a
Kush
fact.
talk. Go ahead, man.
That's a fact. But yeah, man. Money, you know, personally when we talk, you know, regularly and shit, you know, we always talk like this high power shit, this high consciousness shit. And you know what? I feel like we should have the same kind of conversation. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to get as in depth as we usually go, because we fucking be going for hours and shit, smoking and fucking, you know, talking it up. You know what I mean? Spirituality and shit. But
So,
you know, I just want to kind of have a similar conversation and kind of show the people, you know what I mean? And tell the people, educate the people a little bit, you know? Just give them a perspective that they probably haven't seen before, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So, like, just to start it off, you know what I mean? I know you big on the health shit, man.
Yeah.
On the eating right shit, man. So I just want you, you know, like, talk a little bit more about that, man.
Nah, for sure.
The eating right shit, man.
I would say, I pretty much got into it a few years ago.
Okay.
Man, you know, I started paying attention to what's going on with a lot of the food, a lot of the fast food. A lot of stuff is processed. It's not made how it used to be made because you gotta understand, there's a lot of people in this world. So think about this right now. How many people eating one McDonald's or Burger King a day?
I mean, like 3.
And now, feel me? You eating like
I mean, like 3.
That's one consumer. Now imagine all the people are now all over the United States. Do you think there's enough cattle and enough for that to feed all of them? No. Therefore,
definitely not in the U.S.
Something has to be manipulated in some type of way. So
Facts.
therefore, they're kind of cloning their food. It's a lot of
Fake beef.
Yeah, they be putting that steroids and shit.
But there's too, like a lot of the animals you seen. I know y'all seen this shit online. The motherfucking chicken that was like, this nigga was almost 6 foot, bro. Like,
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I seen that shit.
bro, that shit was
6 foot chicken.
Nah, it wasn't 6 foot, but you know what I mean.
Nah, I know he could fucking be in the league if he wanted to. He got bungees and shit.
No, it's abnormal. The thing is, what happens is like they eat them steroids, and then you eating that steroids, and that's why you see like
And that was
a
putting your
fucking
body.
11 or 12-year-old boy or girl that looks like they're fucking 18 already.
Exactly, it's definitely
crazy.
Now even look at the media like back in the day, right?
Right.
How was the ideal woman? They was more skinny, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Now you look, it's everything is bigger. Like you said, the hormones in the food, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And not only that, bro, a lot of that, what it does is it's causing cancer. It's causing heart
The other
disease.
ailments.
You feel me? Heart disease is caught more bodies than COVID, caught more bodies than all them shits put together.
It might be number 1 almost.
I know
It might. Yeah, it is number 1. Yeah,
in
heart
America.
disease.
Because our
Why-
food is not natural.
And that's a very
You know what I'm
interesting.
saying?
Why America?
I mean, look how this shit was built, bro. This shit was built bad. Everything is bad about it, bro.
You want to know why?
Bro,
Because
this land is cursed, bro.
that's exactly what I was going. Good point, Kush. Because on the real, the money is where it comes from, man.
Yes, sir.
They rather make $1
Fact.
than worry whether or not you live or not, bro.
That's a fact.
That's a plain fact.
It's
bro.
a bigger market than people being sick. You feel me, bro? So if I give you this food, yo, it's so crazy. I just seen some shit the other day. Pardon me, even come on to it.
No, it's all good.
But
Why we talking?
It said that like one of the first time they caught on video, the white man going into like pretty much the jungle, seen the original man and all that. You feel me? African, and they didn't have no type of communication, but they was trying to give him food, and it tasted good. They have it all on footage, bro. It tasted good. Then all of a sudden they all started getting sick, bro. They never got sick like that. So then therefore make you think, bro, like. It's the food they trying to give us. Why they giving us this type of stuff?
And what they gonna say?
Because the original food they was eating was good.
Good. No, I'm saying, but I'm saying like what those people gonna say? They gonna say, oh, they stomachs couldn't digest it. They're not used to it. Bullshit, man.
Yeah, because
we animals, man. Facts is
it's
facts.
that's a
Real
fact.
is real.
That's a whole fact, bro. But yeah.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It definitely is. But you really look at it, bro. A lot of the main diseases, a lot of things stir from the food we eat, bro. I feel like we supposed to live way longer than they tell us, bro. If we was to nurture our body right from the jump, bro, I feel like we could live a lot longer than what
Not
they tell
only
us,
just
bro.
live a lot longer, but be more durable more
everything.
later and
Bro,
shit
you
like
don't feel
that.
like after you eat a
like
steak, bro.
like you at 50, but you still good. You know what I'm saying? Not like
bro.
50 and you already fucking like got a cane and shit like that.
No word, yeah. Like you 45 years old, you can still run a full court and not hurt that much. You know what I mean? No, of course.
Now you think about it, bro. Every time after y'all eat a big ass meal with wild meat, pause. Y'all going to sleep, bro. Y'all having no energy. What you eating for? You eating for energy, real energy. you feel
Realistically.
me? So therefore it's dead. So how you getting life from something that's dead? And salute the Dr. Sebi. That's what opened my mind to this.
Word.
Before this, like I said this before it gets a wave. Because it turned into a wave and everybody going vegan now. That's what's up and all that. You know what I'm saying? But yo, this shit, it's crazy, man. It's
Nah,
crazy.
I mean,
It's
just to, share my, like,
Yeah.
what's his name? Dr.
Dr. Sebi.
Sebi. Yeah, so
You
like,
can't get no type of How you get energy from something that's dead? You know.
No,
what I'm saying?
nah,
Yeah,
absolutely. I
Electrical
mean,
foods.
Nah, yeah,
You
like
made
he
it
was.
70% water.
He was definitely ahead of his time, bro. Like he
I'm-
legit cured these
Facts,
things,
bro.
proven in court and all of that.
Well,
And the fact that he died in
Gangster.
jail, bro.
Yeah, you
let
ain't
you
know.
know, bro. Like let you know, like this is why Nipsey and Nick Cannon is trying to make the documentary, but still you haven't heard nothing because like it's like they don't want it to be out, bro. Like this motherfucker cured herpes type shit. Like herpes was supposed to be worse than the monster, nigga. Like AIDS was like AIDS, like you could die, but at least like you could cure it and live righteously. Like herpes, like that shit comes
cured
back
that,
and
bro.
shit like that, and then it
Cured
cured it,
that,
bro.
bro.
Like
Through
that shit doesn't
natural
happen. Yeah,
medicine from
natural
the earth.
medicine, that's the shit that you could eat and everything like that.
Yeah, you understand you're made up of the earth, bro. You made up of the earth, bro.
Word.
So why you not putting the earth in your body? You know what I'm saying? I can't say and say I'm the perfect eater in the world.
Yeah.
Bro, I try my
Wait,
best.
let's
Especially look at the surroundings, environments we
That's a
live
fact,
in.
that's
There's
a fact.
nothing around here
yeah.
for that even that type of eating.
No, yeah, but look,
I
let's
gotta cook at
we got two
home,
check-ins.
you
We got
feel me?
one that's saying that this clone food is damn delicious and shit like that.
No, it is.
It's very
cool.
addicting, and then another one says
When
that
you 40, your dick don't
I'm
work
gonna
no more.
need a burger here and there. Word, yeah, man.
no,
I'm gonna tell you this is what I was telling Kush the other day, man. I was like, man, you good? No, I wasn't telling Kush. I was telling somebody in my job. Because he was like, oh, you could be hurt or everything like that. I was like, man, it don't matter how hurt you are, man. As long as your dick still work, you be all right, man. Like, you get that nut and you can put it in a shorty, man, you good, man. Like, this is way worse than that, bro.
Yo, let me ask someone that said that, right? So you said it's good to clone food, right? I don't know if you got kids and all that, bro. But now, peep this, right? Now you telling them to eat that shit. That shit's gonna pass down the disease, bro.
Word.
generational disease.
Generational, you passing it down. It was cool that we
Hereditary
fucked up and
disease.
we was programmed to eat that bullshit.
Word.
Don't put it down to the kids. Keep
Yeah,
breaking
man.
generational curse. You feel me, bro? 'Cause at the end of the day, all that shit is doing is causing disease, bro. That shit has more body. McDonald's, Ronald McDonald got bodies, boy.
And
What
Word,
you talking
that's a
about?
fact.
and here's the
And
thing.
it's right here, yo. Not to cut you off, but it's in
yeah.
commercials. It's in
Yeah,
all
nah,
this
it's
shit, bro.
everywhere.
It's right in your face, bro.
It says 1 billion served.
Come on,
and
son.
and yo, money. I'm not trying to speak
Yeah.
for you,
Sure.
but I just want to maybe try to clarify something. It's not what you necessarily eating. It's the ingredients you getting.
That's a fact. It's what's
Because
in there.
don't get it twisted.
what's in
Don't
there.
get it twisted. It's what's in the ingredients you getting, whether it is a meat. You know what I mean? Because trust me, I've went international at times. I've traveled in my life. Trust me when I tell you, beef, no homo. No homo. Beef here in America tastes way different, than
That's
out
what
the
I'm trying to
country.
get the people to hear. It's not about
Yeah, it's only America, bro.
It's, what's going on
Why?
here? You feel me,
And that's
bro?
the bigger question, man.
If you go say for instance, you go to GT or somewhere, y'all slaughtering that pig
Absolutely.
or the
In the
cow
backyard,
right
bye.
there.
With a cutlass.
Yo, I know somebody that went to Colombia, right? And they slaughtered the pig and they was there for like 2 months. They came back and ate fast food. Their food wouldn't go down. He would throw it up because it wouldn't even the body wouldn't accept it. You feel me? Because it got cleaned out from eating bullshit.
Got cleansed.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
word.
So fam, you could keep eating that clone meat if you want, bro. You heard that?
Yeah,
So
word.
you,
Word.
champ. You know what I'm saying?
He
Oh,
laughed
that's
as a
fact.
reply. Yeah, you keep on laughing, B.
No,
Nah.
it's
Keep on
cool.
laughing.
Take the humor. I'm just trying to give you some knowledge, champ. You feel
Yeah,
me?
man. Yeah, man.
I
Try
still
to,
fuck
know,
with you.
Yeah.
I
No,
still fuck
absolutely.
with
As
you.
Mark on the check-in, so we still fuck with you,
still
Mark.
fuck with
But
you.
like, just try to be conscious of what you're doing. This is why this Kush talk on this woke shit.
Yeah, man.
bro.
We just trying to raise awareness a little
Hell
bit,
yeah, man.
and love.
Right.
You don't
Raise
have
awareness,
to.
key.
Yeah, no, because
Facts.
you don't have to agree,
That's a fact.
but
Yeah.
as long as you listen. Because guess what?
Because the next time,
Without listening, I'm sorry, Jones, but without listening, it's just blatant ignorance. Listen to all sides, baby.
trying to spark some in your brain.
You know what I
That's
mean?
it.
Yep.
It don't make
works.
sense. It don't make dollars.
Yep.
Exactly. Like
You know what I'm
Next
saying?
time you feel fucked up, you're gonna remember like, damn, they was talking that shit, man. I did eat that nasty shit last
Yeah,
night.
eat
man.
that
Let me
Big
get
Mac,
better.
knock right out.
They was talking about that. It was human meat.
Oh yeah.
You heard about
man.
that shit before?
Burger
Oh,
King.
man.
I don't know how true that is, bro. But if that
Yeah, we-
is true, bro,
No, that's.
Oh, he
little
said
deep.
thanks now. He said thanks
boy,
now.
I'm just saying.
Good
bro.
love.
Well, hopefully it's not human meat.
No, I hope it's not,
Nah, I
man.
pray to
Like,
God it's not.
nah, man.
Word.
That'd be the end of Burger King. There wouldn't be no more Burger King.
Nah, but yeah, man, ain't nothing wrong with eating fruits and shit, bro. You heard?
Yeah,
man,
be
that's
a
what I'm
Ain't
saying.
nothing
vegetarian,
wrong with it.
but-
It's just cut out. I feel like it's cut out on a normal thing.
But
Word.
one thing I just had to add to it, and something that, because of the way you live your lifestyle and the way you think and, your spirituality, I could relate a lot because you know, my mother's Hindu, and I grew up, you know, half my family's Hindu. You know what I mean? A lot of the family I fuck with, they Hindu and all that. And they've been spending this shit for thousands of years, Hinduism. You know what I mean? Same type of shit. So I grew up knowing all this shit, not like from Dr. Sebi and all that. You know what I mean?
Generational shit.
Generational shit. You know what I mean? And I fucks with you on it. And I'm not saying I make the best decisions. Like, yo, see, because here's the thing. It's still a decision. If I'm okay with my outcome, if I'm like, yo, you know what? Yeah, this shit's gonna knock out 5 years from my life, but fuck it. Shit tastes mad good right now. I'm gonna eat that ribeye, kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm gonna have that match. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, honestly, because it is a self choice. You know, so we're not trying to hate on nobody doing because like I said, like I love my fast food too. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted, but know the other side to it. Know that there is options. Know that you don't have to rely on something every day. You know what I mean?
I think people forget about how to cook and being patient and how to heat up.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't. It should be even easier. We got motherfucking YouTube now.
Get an air fryer.
Get a fucking air fryer, bro.
I ain't gonna fry. I think we all got that.
Yo, I'm sorry. Round of applause for the air fryer, kids saving lives.
No, I think what it is. Here's what and it comes to more of like an economical issue than more than anything else. And this is something that I can only speak
as it usually does too.
Only couldn't speak from experience. Cause see what happens is you work hard, right? You work for a week or whatever, 2 weeks, you get paid, right? After you get paid and you got your bread and you paid all your bills or your rent or whatever it is, and you got this money that's left over. The most easiest thing you could splurge on is a meal. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to be like, you know what? I got paid today. Fuck that. I've been cooking all week. Now I want
a crave case.
Burger King or Wendy's or things of that nature. And I think that's where the problem comes in, because they use that as like you're splurging, like you're doing something for yourself, as opposed to like maybe buying a pair of sneakers or an outfit or something like that. Nah, I'm gonna buy this good meal. I'm gonna spend $50, $60 on this meal, whatever it is, $40. I'm gonna get fucking food for 2 or 3 days or whatever it is. But you know, that's not the splurging that you need, man.
No, it's a fact. I seen some shit a little while ago. This lady had a McDonald's burger and fries for over 22 years, bro, and it's still the same.
Right.
Wow, shit don't age. See, yo, I talk about this shit a lot when I see people throw shit out like outside in the street and shit. I'm like, yo, man, if you want to throw shit out, make sure shit is biodegradable. Yo, you know what's crazy? I bet you throw that fucking Big Mac outside, so that shit's gonna be fucking well preserved and fucking amber and shit. Fucking 20,000 years from now, fucking our great grandchildren picking this shit up, saying, yo, look.
Right.
Got this from the prehistoric age and shit.
Facts,
it's a fucking...
Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It was a watering hole. Like, yeah, it was a fucking watering hole. It's fucking Burger King and Stop and Shop, fucking Clock Tower Plaza and shit.
Word.
Fuck out of here, man.
Everybody got their own decision, I feel like, man. You know what I'm saying? Live your life.
Yeah, man.
You ain't got to take what the fuck I say.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
We're just trying to drop jewels. We're trying to drop jewels out here, man. It's more than just that.
Make your own decision. Just listen. Just hear the other sides of it, man. And Jones, you know, listen, because we could go on forever with this money, but you know, this is the end of Kush Talk, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, we appreciate you, man.
Big blessing.
Yes, we appreciate you. Moneybagz in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
So, yo, introduce that last track, man. That last track, Look Around.
Hey, yo, check it out. It's your boy Moneybagz featuring Trev Mulah. Trev Mulah, yeah, pardon me. Shout out to Moneybagz, Trev Mulah. Shout out to the UK. You already know. Look around. We out here like patio furniture.
I don't know.
Play that.
Hello there.
MK. You are watching a master at work.
Okay.
I got niggas with me. Somebody. I got hella semis with me. You my bitches always off the rim. Nobody. You can't play around, my niggas spraying down. You would never slide. Tryna act up. Going ghost. Pull up and get blasted up. Look around. Falling like a temper. I don't gotta boast. Feeling like a vampire. The niggas getting roasted. Somebody. That's somebody, nigga run up. That's somebody, nigga pull up. That's somebody, you thinking you tough. Yeah, look, I got on the strip. I got bitches stripping on the pole.